It feels like people have been gathering in fields over here for thousands of years. So it's just like the new iteration of modern times of that, and it's really fun to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Beth with Heartbeat, and we are here with the Menzingers at Slamdog Festival. How are you guys doing today?
Great, how you doing?
Really good.
Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Hot.
Yeah, we're all, I think, adjusting to the heat. We're not used to it in UK weather, but
Sure.
here we are. Obviously, you guys have got your set a little bit later. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait. Yeah. I think it's been a few years since we played now. Last time we played, it was awesome. So
Yeah, it's great to see the festival grow as well. We played in 2019. Last time we were kind of rolling around with our friends in Tiger's Jaw, and we had just come from Brazil and then via Portugal, so it was like a really, really fun time to get back to here, which we've been coming here for so long that it almost feels a little bit like home. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. And obviously, you guys, you've got a new album that you've just announced. It's going to be coming out. How do you find it kind of being here overseas? You've got the history with Slam Dunk, and now you're going to be putting out this new album as well.
we've only really played some of the new songs a handful of times. We did a short tour before this, and we played some stuff in Mexico. But this is like one of the first countries outside of that we're playing it. So it's special to play it here because it is like Tom said, it's like, it kind of feels like a second home for us. We've been coming to the UK for so long. So to play the new songs here is really, really awesome. Like while they're still fresh.
Yeah, so we've been a band for almost 20 years at this point, and one of the first times we realized, holy shit, we're actually doing it was when we came to the UK. I think it was 2010, and even our engineer, Dave, is from here. So we made so many friends that, they've come to our weddings, we've gone back and forth. And this record in particular is kind of not a nostalgic look back, even though I think as the Menzingers, we kind of can't avoid that sometimes. And I think our fans would be pissed off if we didn't. But it's been, a really long trip for us. And the record's called Everything I Ever Saw. And these moments of being away from home, meeting these people and adding to our life experience and the way that everybody's changed over these years is really hits hard in the UK, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good to hear. Yes. And obviously, I think you're on, 9 albums now? 8 or 9 albums?
8.5?
Eight and a half.
We say.
Yeah.
What was the most fun out of all of them? Which one was the most fun to write?
Ooh. I mean, it honestly...
No pressure to the new album.
Obviously. No. And it sounds cliche or whatever, but I think it's always the most recent one because you're bringing like all of the experiences that you've had from every other album to the most recent. So, you're better in the studio. You're more comfortable in the studio. We're more comfortable over the years talking to each other, writing songs. So it's like everything just inherently gets easier, thankfully. So easier usually translates to more fun at the same time because you don't have to like worry, like more confident, So personally speaking, I think like the last one was like my favorite so far to write and record.
Yeah, brilliant.
I would say if I was going to throw an answer in, I'm going to give my favorite as, I don't know if you asked if it was easiest or favorite or whatever, but my favorite was writing the half album. So during the pandemic, we, obviously we're separated and we did a reimagining of the album that we had just put out. And that for the first time, we were really allowed ourselves to be open creatively to other ways of making music. So we had like electronic drums on there. We collaborated in a way that was new for us. We had to go out on a limb. We're so used to a producer holding our hand, and this time we produced it ourselves. And to me, that kind of set us up for the next couple of albums and really just drove home the idea of what we're doing. So we started it also forced us to talk at a cerebral level about the album instead of just like grunting at each other when we were young men. We had to talk about like, hey, what is the idea behind this? What is the emotion that we want to get forward? What are we doing? And that allowed us to get on a path that took us where we are now.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it had to kind of push you out of your comfort zone a little bit.
100%. I could have just not said all of that and said that. You're right. That was a great way to sum it up.
I like the long answers. They're good.
Yeah.
They're nice and in-depth. More than the summary for me. So
cool.
Obviously, you talked about playing some of your new songs live as well. Have we got some of them on the set list for today?
Yeah, we're gonna play 2 of them.
2 new songs.
Yeah.
How's the crowd reaction been so far to any of the new songs?
It's always funny because it's not as no one has the association in their life with that song. It's not like a major hit, so the energy level usually goes down a little bit. But you look out and you see a couple of people, and it's so novel, and it's like a brand new thing to do. So it's awesome. It's very good.
Yeah. You get to kind of see their reaction, I suppose, as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And honestly, it forces you to play even just that much harder and everything because you're working for it a little more, and you want to like present the new songs the best as possible. So like whenever we play a new song, I'm always like, all right, focus. Like my focus is like usually like that much more in, just because you want it to be presented in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Totally. And we played them a couple times and nobody booed us yet. So
Yeah, no
it's,
boos.
Yeah. Although they're
Perfect. Well,
polite
what
here,
do you
aren't they?
need?
Yeah, people are polite.
People are
here.
polite here. I don't expect anybody to
Yeah.
chuck a water bottle at us or anything.
Yeah.
Well, that is one of the things we're known for, that and queues, but
Queues, yeah.
we'll get to that later.
Like resilience and efficiency of a British queue. It's a wonder to behold.
We love a good
Yeah.
queue, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. And obviously you guys have got a really busy summer coming up. You've got lots of different festivals as well, a lot of European festivals. Any that you're really looking forward to, other than Slam Dunk, obviously?
Yeah, the European festivals. We have 2 American iterations of the Warped Tour that we're doing as well this summer. But we took off more time than we've ever taken off in 10, 15, 20 years because Greg had a baby, which is a beautiful thing.
Wow,
So we
congrats.
were home during the winter. We took it easy. We did a little tour earlier this year, but now we're back at it. And being at a European festival is so fucking fun. And we'll throw the UK ones in here with it too, because so many of our friends are here. There's plenty of food and beer, and it's just it feels like people have been gathering in fields over here for thousands of years. So if it's just like the new iteration of modern times of that, and it's really fun to be a part of it.
Yeah.
U.S. festivals they don't do this.
No, it's more of like a brought to you by MasterCard kind of situation.
Yeah.
Here, that's
Oh,
like
I
it's
see.
more about the festival and not about the the cash grab.
Yeah,
not
get to really
throw
lean
shade.
into it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, awesome. Well, the next couple of questions are going to be a little bit different. It's up to you guys whether you want to kind of answer together or separately, but we're going to do a little bit of this or that.
Okay.
So try rapid fire, but I know we go off on this
Is this like a
tangent
drinking
sometimes.
game or something?
Well,
Like
we haven't
Never
got
Have I
anything
Ever?
here, but
Yeah.
we'll line them up later.
Perfect.
We'll do it off camera then.
Cool.
Okay, so this or that, crisps or chocolate?
Crisps.
Chocolate. I'm
Oh.
Cadbury guy over here.
You
Okay.
could keep
I-
everybody
you go to
happy
Cadbury
if we
well
just
then.
pick the opposite.
Yeah,
every
that's
time.
true. But that's an honest answer. I go crazy
Yeah.
for this.
Okay, night owl or early risers?
Man, I'm old now, so it's turning into early risers, but my entire life night owl for sure.
I'm more of an early riser these days. I'm usually the first one up on tour, actually, banging around on the coffee machine, pissing everyone off. So yeah,
Everyone's an early riser when you're up then.
yeah,
Kind of-
exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
of me. Yeah,
Get
yeah.
them up on time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll return it during the next night owl session.
Yeah. Horror films or comedies?
Horror films.
I'm actually a big horror guy, so yeah, horror films all the way. Yeah.
Awesome. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah. Quiet green room or loud hangout?
Oh man, at 50-50. I'm
Yeah.
copping out of that answer.
Before the show, quiet green room. After the show, party hang, because then
Nice.
it's fun. Your adrenaline's going, and it's fun to hang out with
Get
everybody.
best of both worlds then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before the show, I'm like zen.
Zen. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the zone.
Yeah, trying anyway. Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
I'm a dog guy. Yeah.
Dogs.
I have
Yeah,
2
same
cats and no dog, but dogs.
I'm allergic to cats.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, no, don't tell my girlfriend.
Yeah, a lot of people get upset about that.
Well, I made the decision for you, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Baths or showers?
I've taken a bath maybe 1 time in the last 4 years. So go
I have
showers.
showers in between that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. It is nice though.
Nice. Texting or calling?
Calling.
Calling. Yeah, calling is nice. It feels a little more personal.
I enjoy punishing my non-calling friends by calling them incessantly.
Everybody thinks
Even if
something's
it-
wrong.
Yeah, everybody thinks something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ketchup or mayo?
Oh, weird. I'm gonna go ketchup. It's unsophisticated.
I'm gonna go with ketchup. For us,
Yeah.
mayo is like a not all the time thing. As it, not that it
Okay.
is for everything here, but you see it more often here, so it's not
Yeah.
as common.
I just thought about dipping French fries in mayo, and I was like, I don't know.
I don't know.
man.
I
Like,
know,
the
some
weird
people
kids
really
in high
like
school.
it.
Some
did
people do like
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm a ketchup guy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zombies or vampires?
Ooh.
Vampires. That's way sexier and cooler.
Yeah, vampires are cooler.
Although there
Yeah.
is the fantasy of like just murdering a million zombies, which would be pretty sick. But now vampires.
Get your age out.
Shaun
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Dead
Yeah.
type scenario.
Yeah. Also, the ultimate test of like, am I good enough to survive? That plays into that whole
think you'd kill
ego.
Yeah, you make
Yeah.
it through the zombie apocalypse.
I'd do well. I wouldn't, I love my friends, but if as soon as they got turned, I'd be merciful.
You gotta prepare to run then.
Yeah,
Get yourself ready.
right?
If you get bitten,
Yeah,
you're
you
off.
get bit, I'm
Yeah.
coming after you. Like
I
that.
think
28
I could fake
days
it
later.
easy. I can
Okay.
make it seem like I'm not like.
Survive long enough to bite someone else.
Yeah.
Never-ending tour or never tour again?
Oh.
If I had to pick, I would have to pick never tour again, even though I love touring. But there's I want to see my family.
Yeah, never ending tour sounds nice when you're like 25,
Mm,
but
Yeah.
now,
Bit much.
now maybe just chill at home.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you can still do the music stuff, can't you, at home? And
Yeah.
you can
Yeah, you still
enjoy
get-
it.
Yeah, but you know what
So-
happened? A week would go by and I'd get all fucking pissy because I wasn't able to go on tour again.
That's true. Yeah, you get stir crazy pretty easy. Yeah.
Change your mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are Friends fans, but Monica or Rachel?
I hate Friends.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh man. That's tough. I'm gonna go Monica. Monica seemed like goofier, and I'm goofier.
Goofy.
Nice, okay.
yeah,
A bit more fun.
yeah. I think so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, along the same lines then, Twilight fans, Edward or Jacob?
I don't know the difference of them, but I
It's
respect
basically
Twilight.
vampire or werewolf, to be honest.
Oh,
so-
vampire. That's what I was gonna ask.
I already threw the vampires a bone. I'll go werewolf. Which one? Edward?
That's Jacob.
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 I got
Yeah.
Jake in there.
You're testing
Jake, my boy.
knowledge then. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Who's Robert Pattinson?
That's Edward.
And he's a
He's a
bear.
vampire.
A vampire.
He's a bear.
Isn't there a bear? There's a guy that turns into a bear, right? He runs around.
That's probably the werewolves, I think.
Oh, the werewolf. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go werewolf then. Yeah.
Much cooler.
yeah.
Plus warmer in winter as well, surely.
Yeah. True.
But, cheese or chocolate?
Cheese.
Chocolate.
Oh, there we
I'm a real
go.
Sweet tooth.
Nice balance here. Energy
Yeah.
drinks or beer?
Energy drink. Well, shit. I didn't listen for the
You
other
answered too
one.
quickly.
Today, energy drinks.
Yeah.
But not Monster, because I know they're a sponsor, but one time a guy who was working for Monster kicked the shit out of me at a Warped Tour in like 2005, so fuck them.
Bad experience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go energy drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets you through days like this a little better. Beer when it's hot out is not great.
No, that's true. And if it goes warm, energy
Oh.
drink, you can drink warm-ish.
Yeah.
but-
I have a confession. I'll drink warm beer. I don't give a fuck.
I've been known.
Yeah.
I've been known.
And the last one, would you rather play naked or forget all the lyrics and forget how to play the songs?
Play naked. Guitar sits right perfectly. No one would even
Safe,
know.
covered.
And everybody's got butt. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm sitting down behind everything, so naked I feel like I could get away with it without being too
Fairly
embarrassed.
safe, you guys,
yeah,
yeah.
nice shield.
Well,
drums.
would this be you play naked or I forget the lyrics? Or if you don't play
Oh.
naked, I have to forget all the lyrics?
That's tough. Yeah, I like that
Thanks
scenario.
for
better.
backing me up.
I like that scenario, yeah.
Perfect.
Look.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for
Thank you for taking the time to
today.
talk to us.
Dancing